Watch video 12 from the Workbook NISM Series 17 Retirement Advisor Certification Examination Final Feb 2024, and review the multiple choice questions and answers. 1. What is a mutual fund? A. A company that gives loans. B. An investment product for buying properties. C. An investment product to invest in asset classes like equity, debt, gold, or real estate. D. A scheme for saving in banks. Answer: C. An investment product to invest in asset classes like equity, debt, gold, or real estate. 2. Who manages the investments in a mutual fund? A. The investor. B. A professional fund manager. C. A bank clerk. D. A stockbroker. Answer: B. A professional fund manager. 3. What advantage do mutual funds provide regarding taxes? A. No tax benefits. B. Income and capital gains from the portfolio are exempt from tax. C. Taxed at a higher rate than regular investments. D. Only applicable to foreign investors. Answer: B. Income and capital gains from the portfolio are exempt from tax. 4. What is the value of each mutual fund unit called? A. Gross value. B. Stock price. C. Net asset value, NAV. D. Portfolio value. Answer: C. Net asset value, NAV. 5. What are the types of mutual fund categories based on asset class? A. Only real estate. B. Equity, debt, and hybrid. C. Commodities only. D. Digital assets only. Answer: B. Equity, debt, and hybrid. 6. What do equity funds predominantly invest in? A. Debt securities. B. Gold. C. Real estate. D. Equity instruments. Answer: D. Equity instruments. 7. Which type of fund is known to have lower risk and stable returns? A. Small cap funds. B. Mid cap funds. C. Large cap funds. D. Thematic funds. Answer: C. Large cap funds. 8. What is the primary source of return for debt funds? A. Dividend income. B. Interest income. C. Gold prices. D. Real estate sales. Answer: B. Interest income. 9. What is the main risk associated with debt funds? A. Liquidity risk. B. Credit risk and interest rate risk. C. Inflation risk. D. Currency risk. Answer: B. Credit risk and interest rate risk. 10. Which fund invests in both equity and debt securities? A. Equity fund. B. Gilt fund. C. Hybrid fund. D. Real estate fund. Answer: C. Hybrid fund. 11. What is an arbitrage fund? A. A fund that invests in real estate. B. A fund that takes advantage of price differences between markets. C. A fund that only invests in foreign markets. D. A fund for saving taxes. Answer: B. A fund that takes advantage of price differences between markets. 12. What type of mutual fund invests in markets outside India? A. Index funds. B. Debt funds. C. International funds. D. Hybrid funds. Answer: C. International funds. 13. What does an exchange-traded fund, ETF, replicate? A. A fixed asset. B. A gold price index. C. An index like the Nifty 50. D. A real estate portfolio. Answer: C. An index like the Nifty 50. 14. Which of the following invests in physical real estate or related securities? A. Debt fund. B. Gilt fund. C. Real estate mutual fund. D. Arbitrage fund. Answer: C. Real estate mutual fund. 15. What is the main characteristic of a fixed maturity plan, FMP? A. It allows withdrawal at any time. B. It matches the maturity of its debt securities with the term of the scheme. C. It invests solely in equity. D. It holds assets indefinitely. Answer, B. It matches the maturity of its debt securities with the term of the scheme. 16. What type of mutual fund has a lock-in period of 5 years? A. Retirement fund and children's fund. B. Equity fund. C. Debt fund. D. Balanced fund. Answer, A. Retirement fund and children's fund. 17. Which type of fund replicates an index and is traded on the stock exchange? A. Mutual fund. B. Debt fund. C. Exchange traded fund, ETF. D. Gilt fund. Answer, C. Exchange traded fund, ETF. 18. How do mutual funds allow investors to invest with small amounts? A. By providing lump sum options only. B. By allowing periodic installments called systematic investment plans, SIP. C. By forcing large investments. D. By only allowing corporate investors. Answer, B. By allowing periodic installments called systematic investment plans, SIP. 19. Which type of fund invests primarily in government securities? A. Corporate bond fund. B. Gilt fund. C. Index fund. D. Arbitrage fund. Answer, B. Gilt fund. 20. What is the risk of floating rate funds? A. High interest rate risk. B. No interest rate risk. C. High credit risk. D. Default risk. Answer, B. No interest rate risk. 21. Which of the following is not a feature of real estate mutual funds? A. Investment in physical properties. B. Holding assets like mortgage-backed securities. C. Holding at least 35% in physical assets. D. Fully avoiding any real estate securities. Answer, D. Fully avoiding any real estate securities. 22. Which of the following provides low interest rate risk? A. Debt fund. B. Floating rate fund. C. Equity fund. D. Arbitrage fund. Answer, B. Floating rate fund. 23. What is a corporate bond fund? A. A fund that invests in government bonds only. B. A fund that invests in corporate sector debt securities. C. A fund that invests solely in foreign markets. D. A fund for speculative investments. Answer, B. A fund that invests in corporate sector debt securities. 24. What do aggressive hybrid funds invest primarily in? A. Gold. B. Debt. C. Equity. D. Real estate. Answer, C. Equity. 25. Which fund invests in securities based on an identified equity index like the Sensex? A. Liquid fund. B. Debt fund. C. Index fund. D. Hybrid fund. Answer, C. Index fund. 26. What is the main feature of a growth option in mutual funds? A. The returns are paid out periodically as dividends. B. The returns are reinvested and reflected in the NAV. C. There are no returns. D. The fund gives fixed interest payments. Answer, B. The returns are reinvested and reflected in the NAV. 27. What type of mutual fund is suitable for short-term parking of funds? A. Large cap equity fund. B. Liquid fund. C. Long duration fund. D. Sectoral fund. Answer, B. Liquid fund. 28. Which fund strategy involves buying low-valued stocks expected to turn around? A. Index funds. B. Thematic funds. C. Value funds. D. Growth funds. Answer, C. Value funds. 29. In which type of fund are dividends not paid out but reinvested? A. Dividend payout fund. B. Dividend reinvestment fund. C. Fixed income fund. D. Bond fund. Answer, B. Dividend reinvestment fund. 30. Which fund invests a minimum of 80% of its portfolio in debt securities? A. Corporate bond fund. B. Arbitrage fund. C. Real estate fund. D. Equity fund. Answer, A. Corporate bond fund.